So Satan is trying to teach us evil ways, and then would it be your opinion that Islam is like teaching you the good ways, basically, instead?
See, Islam is not just for the Arabs. A lot of people think it's the Arab thing. Like, it's not. Right? Islam was put there for everybody. You know what I mean? To learn of it, to abide by it.
So Islam's teaching you the good ways, and Prophet Muhammad would be like a perfect example.
Yeah,
essentially.
He's a prophet, right? People don't worship him like people worship Jesus as well. People don't worship him; they like believe in him, like they follow his teachings.
But he's like a perfect example who you'd want to model your life on, basically. So like, what with the whole thing about like Muhammad sleeping with a 9-year-old then? Is that part of like the perfect example? Have you heard that?
No, I don't know about he slept with her, right? You know what I mean? Like, I know he married her, but sleeping, that doesn't say anywhere that he slept with her.
There's a hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, you could Google it when you get home, about Muhammad married Aisha when she was 6 years old and consummated when she was 9. So you just explaining there how Satan teaches us the evil ways, Muhammad and Islam teach us the good ways. So is that like the model society then, that we should be sleeping with 9 years old?
I realise that those times, see that time compared to this time, it was different. You know what I mean? Like it's totally different. I mean, like now time's going so fast and all that, right? I mean, a 6-year-old child is a 6-year-old child.
So is Muhammad? So would you, for example, condemn that in the modern day? And Muhammad's not a good example for the modern day anymore, then?
No, I wouldn't condemn him.
So is Muhammad a good example for the modern day? Yes or no?
See, you know what? I have no knowledge on. I wouldn't say anything about it. I haven't got knowledge on that, right? Unless if you get somebody who's knowledgeable. Like, you know.
But like, you're an intelligent man, right? So if you were to, example, search up the hadith and it says it's from al-Bukhari and it says Muhammad consummated the marriage with Aisha when she was 9 years old, you don't need like an Islamic scholar to like tell you whether that's okay or not. Surely you can make that own decision whether yes, this is a perfect example for today, or no, it's not a perfect example for today.
No, like I say, right, I would not answer something like with no knowledge about it. I mean, people have more knowledge, and their explanation on that, right, is better than how I would do it.
But what knowledge do you need? Because you can either say sleeping with a 9-year-old's okay, or it's not okay, right?
Probably in that time it was okay, right? I mean, in that time.
But that's the point I'm trying to make. People say Muhammad's a perfect example still today. Okay, well therefore sleeping with a 9-year-old, they would say is still okay today. So that's what I'm trying to work out. Was he a good example in his time, but now we need to update him for 2025 because he wasn't politically correct?
Say, right, I will not answer.
I could
be wrong.